Trump supporters stormed U.S. Capitol. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Love's Absolutely coming to you live from the tribe saying, why are we talking about this? There's protests everywhere. Everyone's upset. Everyone's, infuriated. Everyone's, feeling like, okay, well, I feel like this happened to me, so I'm going to express myself, which is cool. You can do that. But I think a lot of times we don't understand or we forget. We know, but we forget, especially us. Everything that's huge or big starts small. Every wildfire that grows into a massive, all-consuming fire, as I live in California, starts with a what? Small little spark. Everything starts with a small spark. Everything starts with a seed. And the reason why I bring this up to you and why it's important now, because you have a lot of people that they feel like a lot of things. They feel angry. They feel upset. They feel, wrong. They feel like somebody should fix it. They feel like, they should listen to someone else to help them to fix it. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But we fail to realize, keyword realize, pay attention or notice that these things have always been there. But the question is, how do we go from realizing these problems or things or negativity that affects us so much to using that negativity to produce profitable outcomes, profitable positivity? Like the positivity helps you to make money. The positivity helps you to move forward. Well, we have to transform the negative into the positive. How do we do that? We have to understand that, first of all, you have to realize no one's coming to save you. I'm still realizing this. And a lot of corporations need to realize this. A lot of businesses need to realize this. And a lot of organizations need to realize this. I don't care how much money they're giving you, government. I don't care how many kickbacks you get. There's always a cost and there's always a price. So you need to fund your own shit. Second of all, no one's coming to help you. Second of all, things only change when you make it change. It's crazy because you have all these people that storm the Capitol, but what if they took that same energy and created their own systems of distributions, their own product, service, information that actually assist people with the problem? You can storm, you can say this, you can say that. There's nothing wrong with that. But unless you hold yourself accountable, how are you going to hold someone else accountable? And third of all, you need to be, a lot of times during the whole Black Lives Matter, people didn't say anything. They didn't talk back. They said, oh, I'm going to just hold it in. I'm holding it in. And then it exploded. This is why you need to be clear, direct, and straight with people in the first place. You're going to tell them, hey, you do this, this is what's going to happen to you. First of all, why even let it go to that problem? The reason why, because we've been taught to be quiet, to be nice, to be professional in the corporate world. That corporate world, that shit is dying. They have no idea. I go to work every day. For example, today, I was super assertive, meaning I was super aggressive, dude. I pushed my boss to get your shit done, dude. I would get everything done. She was like, oh, whoa, stay up here. Why? People like that don't need to be in leadership. You have no idea what leadership is. All you know is you play the corporate game. You don't understand what leadership is. You're trying to control some shit that's not meant to be controlled. Same thing with the, Trump supporters storming the Capitol. Everyone's trying to control some shit they're not trying to. Everyone's trying to control everything outside of them versus controlling what's inside of them. What's more productive, for me to go and storm the Capitol, or me to sit there and say, take all the problems, make products out of it, and teach other people hey, look, I know you want to do that, but we need to monetize everything we do. But people are not thinking like that. They think I need some checks. This is wrong. A lot of them are business owners. They feel some type of way. They feel like if I yell, scream, things are going to change. No, they're going to go and do the same shit they did before. Third of all, in order for anything for us to change, we have to take ownership. Whatever we don't own owns us. Whatever we don't own owns us. So in order for us to go from feeling not heard, not listened to, and not appreciated, we have to take notice in how we feel in the first place. Not take notice and complain and we're friends, or that's cool. But there has to be a solution. You have to turn all that negativity into what? Positive, profitable solutions. No one's talking about that. You don't hear people talking about solutions. Oh, they talk about the problem. I go to work. What do first thing I hear? What is the first thing I hear? Oh, coronavirus. Oh, Trump supporters stormed the Capitol. Oh, this person got shot. Oh, this person died. All this negativity. This is where we come in as a people, as a country. If this country is built on the principles of freedom of speech, right to bear arms, and right to prosperity. Okay? This is where we need to start. Stop relying on your senator to do some shit for you. If it's like a bully, it's like everyone keeps giving the bully all this money, and then you wonder why the bully runs around unchecked and continues to bully people. Well, no, don't give the bully any money. Take the money back. That's the problem. You are the resource. You are the resource. You are the product. You are the energy. You. Not digital currency, not physical currency. You are the currency. This is what we don't understand. Imagine all those people took all that currency, said, you know what? We're going to create our own system. Now what? Now, if you come in and you harass us, guess what? We're going to lay you flat and just tell them straight out. We're going to lay you flat. Am I promoting violence? No. Am I promoting, retaliation? No. Am I promoting self-defense? Yes. The greatest defense is self-defense. The greatest act of self-love is self-defense. Because that's what? Seeing worth and value in yourself. The politicians, even though they think that they have more resources, it's a perception. No. You are source. You come from source. Even though the Cosmogods are going to tell you something different, you are source. Doesn't matter. This is the Cosmogods versus source code. That's it. Manifested through humans. Look that word up. This is the crazy part about this country. If you have that much power to storm the Capitol, why don't you just change the shit? Motherfuckers ain't changing nothing. You can say this, you can say that. You can make all the excuses we want. Stop making excuses and start creating opportunities for yourself and other people, man. That's what you need to do. If all of you have negative people around you, you need to cut them out. If you go to work, they talk some shit. Don't respond back with some shit, but defend yourself. Like, hey, no, I'm going to be positive. See, that's the thing. A lot of people look at me like I got too much energy at work. Yeah, I got too much energy. That's the whole point. 3 means energy. Unending resources. Options. Unending creativity. That's the whole point. Create means what? To combine. To make new. That's the whole point. But we forget that. Because a lot of people, that's the thing. Even at my work, motherfuckers ain't coming to work. They dropping like flies. Why? Their energy. They let the negativity affect what's inside of them. Internal. They let the external affect the internal. No. Stop letting the external affect the internal. It's time for us to realize like we are powerful beyond imagination. We are powerful beyond imagination. Beyond measure. I don't care what they tell you. I don't care how many cases or I don't care. Guess what? I'm going to find a solution to that too. We're going to find a solution. And then that's what I did today. Every time she would throw something in my face, I would solve it. I would complete it. That's how you need to be. Whatever problem they throw at you, solve it. For more information to be absolute problem solver, to realize who you are, what you are, and to move forward from being a victim and being an overcomer to someone who is a purpose-based solutions product business manager, email me at loveisabsolute3@gmail.com. Email me at levelsasswithluke3@gmail.com. Hopefully you find this video informative, beneficial, most importantly, empowering. Brothers, sisters, bye.